I almost died. Let's jump into that story time. Yes. So basically, what happened is when I was like younger, probably I don't know. I was younger. I don't know how young. I was maybe like probably not 10, but maybe almost 10. You know, saying yeah. I think you understand. But anyway, I was just hanging out in my house, right? With my best friend at the time. But we don't talk about them anymore because they're dead to us. They didn't almost kill me, but for other reasons. Anyway, though, for real though, guys, let's jump into this. So I was like almost 10. We'll just go with that. And I was just hanging out in my house with my best friend at the time, and I had this candy. It was like that little sour candy spray. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it was all right. Nothing. It wasn't that good. It was relatively okay. Um, but it's meant to be sprayed, right? It's kind of like what's that stuff that you spray in your mouth before going on a date? It's kind of like that. But it's sour candy. So I took some of that, and I was like, "Hey, best friend at the time, which we don't talk about now. What do you think would happen if, like, instead of spraying it, I just like drank it? Like, nothing could go wrong, right?" Oh, oh, I was wrong. So basically, what happened was, poor me. I was almost 10. I'll go with that. And I unscrewed it, and I I drank it, and I realized soon after that I was having a coughing fit. Now I wasn't allergic to it. No, I wasn't allergic to it, but um after having a coughing fit, I realized that I couldn't breathe. And when you can't breathe, you can't help but think about all your loved ones. Like I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't breathe. I was choking on spray candy, sour spray candy, and I all I could think about was how I wouldn't be able to tell my loved ones that I love them. One final time because I couldn't breathe and I couldn't talk. I was coughing, and so I rushed to the kitchen. My friend didn't know what was going on, but I rushed to the kitchen anyway. And so basically, I was like, "Oh, I can't breathe." Well, I didn't say that out loud, but I thought it up in here. And so I grabbed uh, a glass and I ran to the sink like you've never seen before. Like I booked it. Like Flash Thompson had nothing on me in that moment, and I like it basically played out in like slow motion. And like I put the cup of water under the faucet, and I just cranked that puppy to pour all that juice. Do they know? Do they? Shit, dog. I'm not dying now. But I just let that puppy rush into the water, rush into that cup, and I chugged it down, and then I could breathe again, and I lived. It was just one of those miracles that, you know, it, it's just one of those miracles that you experience, and you realize that life is worth more than you thought it was. Because when you're that close to death, you realize how much you could have missed out on. I could have missed the opportunities to say I love you to my loved ones and to my best friend at the time, which we don't talk about anymore. But you know, all I'm saying is, guys, take your time, enjoy life while you can, because you never know what could go wrong. And just like give your loved ones a hug and tell them how much they mean to you. But stay tuned, because next week I got this other amazing story where I almost died again, where I was at my friend's house, which we don't talk about. It's a different friend, but we still don't talk about it. And I was like swimming and he like almost drowned me, and it was kind of crazy. So stay tuned, subscribe, smash that like button for more, and I'll get that right out to you for next week. All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you later. Bye. God, I fucking hate my job and my life. Fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. No, well, I got plenty of money. It's fine.